Hi everyone and welcome to my March favourites. Now, how fast is this year going? I know I say this like every month and pretty much every year, but especially when you have a baby, time goes crazy fast. Time goes really fast. I can't believe in like 2.5 months, 3 months, I'm going to be back at work. I really don't want to go back. I'd love to be a full-time mum. Finances can't afford that, but I will be only going back to work part-time hopefully, so it's not terrible. March, like most months at the moment, I tend not to wear too much makeup because it's really awkward trying to wear makeup when you have a baby. I don't know if anyone else finds this, but for me, if I've got foundation on, it's really awkward just because my baby at the moment, all he wants to do is touch my face. So if I'm holding him or if he's standing up on my lap in front of me, all he wants to do is reach out and touch my face, which is really cute. Apart from when he realises he's got nails and just wants to scratch. That's fun. But the thing is, if you've got foundation on, you kind of don't want him to get that all over his hands and everything, so it's just like I'm constantly kind of pulling away, and so I just tend to not wear makeup as much so that he can touch my face all he likes. Anyway, waffling as usual. I'm just going to get on with my March favourites. This is a special month for me, April, because it's my birthday and it's my first birthday since having a baby, so I'm really looking forward to doing something nice. So April's very exciting for me. But yeah, I'm just going to crack on. So my first favourite is this palette by Makeup Revolution. It's the Iconic Pro Salvation palette, so it's the Iconic Pro 1, and it's basically a dupe for the Lorac 1 Pro palette, which I don't have. I have seen millions of swatches and I have spoken to other bloggers who've all said it's a really amazing dupe. So let me just take out the stick. So this is the palette here. It is absolutely amazing. In fact, if I put it the right way around, you will see the bottom row are all shimmers and the top row are all mattes. So it's a neutral toned palette. The shimmers are amazing. When I swatched them for the first time, I couldn't quite believe just how amazing they looked. They were like foils. They weren't glittery, but they're so beautifully shimmery and creamy and they blend so nicely. These have been reformulated as well, so they're a new formulation. The mattes are nice as well, but I think with Makeup Revolution their strength really is their shimmers, and the quality is amazing, the pigmentation is amazing. Yeah, like I said, they blend really well, they're just absolutely beautiful quality. And this palette is one I have been reaching for on I would say, every time I go to do my makeup. This is at the forefront of my mind. If I'm looking for something with a bit more colour, then okay, I'm reaching for something else, which is next. But it's just amazing, and it's something like, is it £7? So cheap, you know, compared to like the Urban Decay Naked palettes and things like that, and the Lorac Pro palette. It's amazingly affordable, and I absolutely love it. It's awesome. In fact, I might even buy the Iconic Pro 2 palette as well, so I've got them both. So the other palette I tend to be reaching for if I want something with a bit more colour is one of my recent MAC purchases, which is the Velux Pale Fusion Shadow in Pink Luxe. So it's 5 eyeshadows. Here it is. They're all very shimmery, and I bought it for this shade here, the second one from the bottom. It is amazing. It's so glittery and just beautiful. I can't describe it. The only problem is when I apply it, it doesn't look like it does in a swatch. I don't really feel like the glitter translates very well. But when I see photos of it online, it looks like it translates very well. And when I wear it like on my eyes, my husband's always like, wow, it's so glittery. So maybe it looks better than I'm seeing it. But it's absolutely stunning. I tend to wear, in fact, depending on when this goes up, there may already be a tutorial for this up. If not, it'll be up in a couple of days. But I tend to put this on the inner third of the eye, this second from top shade here, this shade in the very inner corner, the middle shade then on the outer like half of the lid, this shade here, this immensely glittery shade, sort of on the outer V and just kind of fading in a little bit. And then this colour just to darken the outer V just a little bit, just to add a little bit more depth. And then I take that colour under the eye with that colour just right in the corner. and it makes a really beautiful look, because the most part of what you see is this shade here, which is, it's a beautiful palette for spring basically, which is the tutorial I've done. It's a quick spring tutorial. But yeah, this is amazing. I absolutely love it. Don't regret buying it at all. It's just awesome. Next up, which will probably not be a surprise to you if you watch my favourites regularly, and that's my Bourjois Healthy Mix Radiance Reveal Foundation. Now they do lots of different ones in the Healthy Mix, and this is the Radiance Reveal. This is in shade, is it 51? Yeah, 51, which is light vanilla, which I think is the lightest shade that they do. It is amazing. It is the perfect dupe for NARS Sheer Glow. I have used Char's Near Glow. I have used NARS Sheer Glow in the past, and I have used this, and they are the same foundation. As far as I'm concerned, they are the same. They are absolutely beautiful. This is my go-to foundation. I will absolutely be repurchasing it when it runs out. And the other foundations I have don't really get to look in anymore because this is all I wear. It's so good. I can't rave about it enough. In fact, you know what? I will do an individual product review video for this, and I will do the foundation so you can see the before and after. I've also got a blog post where I review this, and I show half of my face with this foundation on, half with nothing on, and you can really see the difference. I'll link that below for you. But yeah, it's amazing. I love it. End of story. Next up for mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It's amazing. You need it in your life. It's one of the best mascaras I've tried in a very long time. It gives beautiful lashes, real sort of thickness at the root, and sort of nice and black and voluminous, and it's just amazing. I can't rave about it enough. The wand is brilliant, it grips the lashes really well, it's amazing, and it's high street, so it's not going to break the bank if you buy it, and it's really good. I love it, love it, love it. For the lips, the Urban Decay lip gloss in Liar. Absolutely love this. They're kind of minty, so they've got that kind of slightly plumping effect going on. I'm wearing it at the moment. It's nice, it's quite neutral. It's easy to pair up with pretty much any look that you use, and it just helps to complete the look by doing something with the lips, which is something I don't often do, but I'm trying to get into the habit of doing. So yeah, so I've been using this a lot. Really love it. It's a great lip gloss. Gotta love Urban Decay. Another one that won't be a surprise is my liquid eyeliner, which is the Bourjois Liner Pinciao. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's a 16-hour liquid eyeliner. It does last all day. It stays put. It's easy to apply, and mine is running out. I need to buy a new one. But it is absolutely amazing. Again, it's a repurchase for me, and it's made me stray from Chanel. That's how good it is. So yeah, I'm wearing it today. I'm always wearing this. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It's amazing. I'm still talking about it, and I don't know why. As for eyeshadow primer, again, this has been a favourite of mine since I've had it, which must be getting on for a long time now. I won't say a year, but it's probably around that mark, and there's not much left of it now. And I don't know if you find this, but with eyeshadow primers, I always find that they improve the older they get, because they tend to be less moist, so I think they don't, like, they stave off the creasing even longer as they get drier. But this is a Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. It kind of goes very powdery when you apply it. It's not like a creamy formula like the Urban Decay ones or anything like that. It's very different, and for my very oily hooded eyes, I find this to be phenomenal. It's this paired up with a with a Gosh Forever eyeshadow stick. I get all day, all night with my eyeshadows without creasing. It's amazing. This by itself I'll get a good 6-8 hours, but with the Gosh Forever eyeshadow stick I get, well, as long as I'm wearing it for, basically. It's amazing. And then on the nails is this from Model's Own. This is a nail varnish in Pink Fizz. It's a glitter polish. It is crazy amount of glitter in there. I wore it on my ring fingers the other day, and I couldn't believe it. It looked like I'd pressed pure glitter on my nails. It was so intense. I used 2 coats. I could have gotten away with 1, but I used 2 because I wanted it to be really intense. And you know what? This didn't chip. All my other nail varnish chipped. All the other Model's Own nail polish I was wearing chipped really quickly. This didn't chip for like 3 days. So I was really, really impressed. And that's a glitter. Glitter normally chips really quickly, so yeah, this is awesome. It's a lovely colour. It's, again, it's a really nice one to wear for spring if you're wearing pinks and things, because it goes with it really well, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to put a non-beauty favourite in as well, which is my new phone. Now, I've got the iPhone 6. I used to have the HTC One M7, so the one before the M8, and it was a really good phone. I love that phone. I had an iPhone before it and I had an HTC again before that. I tend to swap and change between the two. But my HTC M7 started dying and it would just be terrible, like taking photos, all the colours would be wrong, they'd be like really purpley, and if I did get the camera out on it, that would be it. My phone would be practically dead for about 20 minutes, half an hour afterwards. So it really just started dying, and it was time then. It was 2 years old, it was time to upgrade, so I've changed the provider that I'm with. I've gone from 3 to 02 because they did the best offer. Only thing is, I went for the 8 gig version so I could save how much money I was paying each month, and I wish I hadn't. I wish I'd spent that extra £1 a month or whatever it was to get the 16 gigs. I keep getting close to the limit on how much space I have on this, so I'm having to be really careful because I do tend to really take a lot of photos of my baby and then I keep them on here. Like on my HTC I had 2,000 photos on there, and I'm already up to like 500 on this at the high quality, so so I do have to be careful about that. But it is an amazing phone. It's very fast, the camera is amazing. I love the slow-mo video camera, it's fantastic, and it's just really nice. I like the screen goes like right to the edge, there's no really like ridges for gunk to get stuck in, and it's just a beautiful phone. I love it. I love holding it in my hand, I love how it feels. It's a great phone. But yeah, so that's my favourite from the last month because I've had it for about a month now. And there you have it. That is my March favourites. If you've enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my future videos. I am trying to make more videos. I'm trying to make at least 2 a week if I can. I'm hoping to have my in-laws look after my baby for a couple of hours each week away from the house. I get a lot of support from them anyway, but this way, if they're not here, then I can get some filming done. So hopefully then I can get the opportunity to do at least 2 videos a week, and if I do more, I do more. So there we go. Anyway, I've waffled on for a really long time, so I'm going to go now. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I will catch you guys on my next video, and have a great day. Bye!